I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to take a closer look at the newest Vincent and Aerith banner and share with you my opinion on it. It's also officially the first time we have two banners at the same time for the same character. I didn't think it could happen, but here we are, and it feels like Applebot really is trying to push Vincent really hard. Both Vincent and Aerith have the same exact outfit with this new ability Magic Ward, which is the reverse Sun's Favor we had in the first summer event banners, so 5% HP and 15% magic defense. And while HP isn't a lot, that additional magic defense is great, but only for magic battles. But then we have Magic Ability Mastery, which gives extra 15% magic ability damage at full stance, separate from magic ability potency on weapons. And it's the first magic ability mastery we see on a featured banner, because until now, if I am correct, we had this reinforcement ability only in that exclusive half anniversary banner for Sephiroth, and physical ability mastery was on exclusive crossover banners for Tifa and Cloud. But overall I think it's a very solid outfit, but I am not sure if I would prefer this one or just 10 points into HP and then boost defenses with materia. At least that's higher HP is more versatile than having an outfit with magic defense and fight against all physical boss, or the other way around. Let's go with Aerith's new weapon, Citric Wand, and at OB10-120 it has 583 M attack and 291 heal, which is very much alright, and then it also has 31 M attack and 52 buff debuff extensions, so it extends the duration of your buffs and debuffs by 180% with this weapon alone if you equip it in main weapon slot, and it should be 120% if used in secondary on sub equipment slot, which is amazing. And it also has ice boost slots and circle sigil boost slot as well. But then the command ability Fruitful Energy is strictly a buffing support weapon, and it increases ice damage with high potency. It initially starts with mid, but after you OB6 this weapon it upgrades into high. But it also has a small heal, and if Aerith is above 50% HP it also increases magic attack with mid potency. This ability also uses 3 AEB, which is incredible. I think it's a great weapon. Yes, it's not a DPS weapon, but it is an amazing secondary weapon for Aerith, because we have Snowflake, which deals 540% magic ice damage, and Snowflake also decreases magic defense at the same time, and then has a all Q materia slot. So this weapon combo makes Aerith a very good ice buffer and healer. Sure, you could use her as ice DPS buffer and debuffer, because with those two weapons she can increase ice damage, magic attack, debuff magic defense, and still do some nice ice damage as well. But I think this set and weapon combo is great for her to be an ice support healer, be able to buff your magic ice DPS character, do some debuffs, and then heal whenever it's needed. It's a really good weapon, I think. Then we have Vincent's new weapon, Hugin and Munin, a name I really like because those are Odin's two ravens in Norse mythology, and I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but this design reminds me of hand cannons like Thorn we have in Destiny, but it looks a little bit more refined. But at OB10-120 this weapon has 684 M attack, which is more than amazing, but then also has 62 M attack and 26 magic ability potency. Equip this weapon in main weapon slot and you will not need any more magic attack weapons at all. It's incredibly solid. And then it also has ice boost slot and the triangle sigil boost slot. But then we have the command ability Pentak Burst Shots, which deals 1300% non-elemental magic damage while increasing Vincent's limit gauge by 5%. Remember Zidane in FF9 crossover or Tifa in Rebirth crossover, where their weapons would deal 1300% damage and everyone was so hyped about it. This is literally the same thing, but actually even better because Vincent fills his limit gauge much faster while dealing insane amount of damage with it. 1300% damage is not something I expected to see on a free-to-play banner for at least a few more months, but well, here we are. It's an insanely good weapon. I would also dare to say it's on the level of exclusive banner weapons, and I am not sure how to feel about it, but I think it's a very solid weapon and it makes Vincent even a better DPS unit now. Not that he needed it, because he was already incredibly powerful and he was just released. To be honest, I am quite baffled by the gear Vincent got, because this is a 1300% weapon and until now we only had 2 of these, only in exclusive banners. Zidane in FF9 first and then Rebirth Tifa in February, and yes, Sephiroth got Protector's Blade, which is slightly weaker but still very close. But those were exclusive banners, so people spent a lot of crystals and money to max them out. And now, just barely 4 or 5 months later, Vincent got the same powerful weapon but free-to-play version and available for everyone to wishlist and max out. Same with the outfit having mastery. We got those masteries only in 3 exclusive banners. Tifa in Rebirth crossover, then Sephiroth in that exclusive half anniversary banner, and now Cloud in Monster Hunter crossover just a month ago. And now Vincent got literally the same thing but on a featured banner. Yes, I know that in the future there will always be something better. I know, and I am fine with that because they have to somehow make people want to pull on a banner, so there will always be something slightly better in the future. But I didn't expect to see it so quickly. I thought if we see 1300% weapon, especially free to play, it will take a while and Ever Crisis will be at least 1 year old. But seeing this, now I really don't think we'll ever see FF9 crossover return, because there's literally no reason for it, no point. Who would want to pull and spend money on those old weapons when we have new weapons that are just as good but available for everyone to max out? Vincent now has both Zidane and Kuja with even better outfits. But to be honest, I am also quite relieved because I wasn't tempted to use my Cloud weapon parts on Zidane, especially after Monster Hunter crossover. Because if I would have spent my parts to overboost that weapon, I would be regretting it a lot. We already had Zack and Tifa get elemental 940% weapons and Monster Hunter exclusive crossover banners, and just a week later we got the same percentage weapon on a featured banner. That's exclusive Lightning. Zack and Tifa were exactly the same weapons with same abilities, same everything as featured Fire Tifa weapon we got on a normal banner just a week later after the crossover ended. So, to be honest, I have mixed thoughts at the moment regarding exclusive and featured banners being pretty much at the same level, because in the past we had those exclusive banners which were always more powerful and a tier better because they were exclusive, so there was this incentive to pull for them. But now I see featured banners not being much different from exclusive ones, so why should we spend crystals and money if we can wait even just 1 week and get something else just as powerful or very close to it, but we'll be able to wishlist and max it out in the future for free? Don't get me wrong, I am very happy for Vincent that he is incredibly solid and powerful character and has insanely good kit, but please stop making other characters, especially my favorite characters, feel like they have now become trash. So yeah, that's were all my thoughts about this banner. I think this is insanely good banner. The outfits are solid, but remember, after this banner ends, which will be by the end of August, we'll be able to wishlist those weapons in future banners and get them even from ticket pulls a month later. So most likely by the end of September. But this banner will also end by the end of August, and we are scheduled to have Sephiroth and Lucia banner next, and then Kate, Sith and Zack afterwards, and crystals are a very limited currency, so with this increased amount of banners we are getting, we have to choose much more wisely and carefully on what banners we want to pull on. But if you'll be pulling, I wish you the best of luck, and you're very welcome to share how it went. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.